For we meet in an hour of change and challenge, in a decade of hope and fear. This capsule history of our progress teaches us anything. It is that man in his quest for knowledge and progress is determined and cannot be deterred. We shall send to the moon, 240,000 miles away, a giant rocket more than 300 feet tall on an untried mission to an unknown celestial body, and then returning safely to Earth.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. And therefore, as we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked.
So I think what gets me excited is everywhere you look around the agency, you see the "We Are Going" signs. I think it energizes the workforce because we're so close to the mission. And when you go out and you talk to the people across the service line, they feel it like, the different centers all have a different part in the mission. They want to be here when we set foot back on the moon. What gets me excited about our team is they're all professional. We have a lot of professionals. We have a lot of people that have a lot of experience. We have a lot of people that are, you can tell they live NASA. And when you go out, they're just excited about the job they do. And that's what gets me excited, because if you look at our service line, we have a huge diversity across what we do. We have everybody from people that take pictures, the high-speed imagery of the rockets when they take off, to the countdown clock, to storing the imagery, to doing ground communications, mission communications, the key sets that they use to talk to the astronauts, the network that it rides across to get there. We touch every part of the mission. There's, in order for us to go back as an agency to the moon, it's going to take every bit and piece of our network to do that.
This team is amazing. It's awesome. I love the dedication of the people, their endurance. I love the way that we thrive off of one another, the synergy amongst the multiple teams, the variety of expertise, the varying opinions, personalities. Those are the things that I love about our amazing team.
So you know how time-consuming it is to manage networks and keep up with security compliance and all the boxes you have to check to do that in addition to doing your day job? Well, what we do is we take all that work completely off our customers' plates by providing a fully managed end-to-end network, taking care of security compliance, and enabling customers to focus completely on their missions without the distraction of managing IT. So for example, for the Atmospheric Science Data Center in Langland, we designed, built, and today manage an end-to-end solution for them. And we take care of all the security compliance, manage the SSP, and take that completely off their plate. So we're like that smart teenage kid that teaches you how to set up your iPhone.
We serve people, we serve the public. We take people to the moon. So focus on people, on the customers, important to me and to all my colleagues, because that's what NaTS does. NaTS is a customer-centric organization. Our customers are the focal point, whether you're external, whether you are partners, whether you're employees. That's what NaTS focuses on.
Took all the input we got from everybody in the room, everybody in the service line, everybody in the room got together and were able to take that information, put our own information to it, and then come up with a new vision and a new mission and value. And so what we came up with was to be our stakeholders' provider of choice, to achieve mission success and enable exploration. Building on our vision, we came up with our new mission. So our mission is going to be to provide responsive, reliable, and efficient enterprise data, voice, and imagery solutions to enable and empower stakeholders. So based on the feedback we got from the team, through the surveys and from everybody across the service line and here in the room, we came up with 5 core values that we believe will enable us to perform our vision and our mission. And those 5 core values are customer focus, accountability, professionalism, initiative, trust.
We add value. We provide the IT solutions that help enable NASA's mission. We are an important entity to the overall way that the communications and video and voice travels back and forth from space to the scientists, to the universities, to our engineers, to our administrator.
So what's exciting to me is, we completed transformation, NaTS is in place, and we focused so far to this point on not breaking services, so we've done that. So it's exciting now to get to the point where we can really start to try to reap the benefits of transformation, to do a better job meeting the needs of customers.
So I'm an immigrant who came to this country. I never dreamed that I would work for NASA. And of course, in the United States, everything is possible. With an education, I was able to get to NASA, and you can imagine the joy that I feel, the privilege that I feel to be part of the NASA team. For me to feel that I'm part of the legacy, what a privilege, what a joy to be part of that great team that anywhere you go, people talk about NASA.
Their love for NASA, love for the overall mission, their tiniest level of detail that may seem unimportant to some, but important to them, and is important to NASA for the overall safety of our humans and our spacecrafts.
The oath that take to do something that is much bigger than them. Going to the moon, get a permanent presence in the moon, and then go to Mars. What a legacy. For all of us to feel part of that legacy, we can't take that away from anyone.